It's like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix HD 3.2, and it's like each of those is a different version. It's like 1.5 is a different version, HD is a different version, Remix 3.2 is a different version, repackaged and like gold standard is it's too much to keep up with.
Okay, you're definitely lost, which is totally understandable. It's actually not as complicated. I can't say that because I'm way too deep into it.
Well, that's what I mean. Is
I'm super biased.
As a gamer, to get into this series, I literally have to research the different versions, compare and contrast them to decide what I want to play.
But the reason 1.5 and 2.5 came out is for people like
That's
you.
annoying!
It is, but the reason they came out is for you. 1.5 is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, so it's the newest possible version of Kingdom Hearts 1. Then it also has Chain of Memories, which was the Game Boy Advance game.
You put a Game Boy Advance game on a PlayStation 3.
No, they up-res it to PS2 a couple years ago. That version's on here.
You can't up-res Game Boy Advance to PS2.
It's not up-res, it was remastered, it was remade.
You have to recreate.
It was remade for PS2.
That's wacky.
It is. But it's also way better because the Game Boy Advance version was bullshit. They took a real-time action fighting game and put a card system on top of it.
Yeah.
And it was bullshit.
And so they took the card system away?
No, it's still in it, but it's way easier to maintain, to control. Because in the other game it was 2D, so you're running around and dodging, and you're doing math with these cards to do your skills and stuff. So you're running around and dodging on a 2D plane with these big enemies, and you're dodge rolling and shit while trying to add numbers together and cycle through cards and select them. Really hard. The PS2 version was in 3D, so you could actually kind of run around an arena.
Yeah. So,
and deal with it.
You said that's 1.5. What is 2.5?
2.5 is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix and Birth by Sleep, which is the PSP game.
God. So, hold on. So, if I'm new to this series, I played 1.5, I played 2.5.
You're caught up for Kingdom Hearts 3, which comes out, like, in 3 years or so.
Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't out yet?
No, it's for PS4.
Wow, so they're going to do Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 3.5.
Potentially.
And so, again, this version right here is a remastered version of the original PS2 version?
Yes.
So why is it still pretty low poly? Like...
Because it...
I thought they remade it, not
They actually did, like...
What's different between this version and the PS2 version?
The English or the Japanese?
Stop that. What is that? Or the international.
Exactly.
Start the game.
Okay, we're starting the game. New
Makes
game.
no sense. What the hell?
Chill out. Okay, we're gonna do normal first, like normal mode. It's just easy, normal, hard. That's
Do you
all
realize that they're making it more complicated than it needs to be?
Yes, they are.
So look, all right. So go back.
Go back. Okay.
Okay. If you go up, nothing changes on the right side. So mentally, I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be able to see what the differences between the three are. So this is just a crapshoot as a brand new gamer. Do I want to be proud or a beginner? I don't get it.
Well, on beginner, you begin where you start with rare items, and the enemies are easier.
That is
and
not...
Then
I get that now, but that's
really
not
hard.
clear. That's not clear. I thought those three things on the side were just details about the entire game.
Okay.
I hate this.
Well, we're playing normal. And yes,
I understand camera settings.
Yes. Okay, now, if you're complaining already, this is gonna be fun.
I just don't like things like. Why make it more like I like as a nerd? I love when technology is complicated. Like setting up the recording device here is very exciting to me. It's like, oh cool, I hacked it together. But when I'm sitting here navigating UI that somebody should have thought through, that really bothers me. Like as a designer, I'm kind of upset. Explain Kingdom Hearts to me, the name. Because
it has to do with the game. Kingdom Hearts is a thing in the game.
I know it's Disney plus Final Fantasy, which that's like...
Yes, that's the concept.
That's like Spider-Man being in Star Wars because of Disney. I don't really get it.
The people that make Final Fantasy...
are big fans of
actually,
Disney?
Kind of. Like, well, actually, Japan in general is kind of a big fan of Disney. But there was just this happenstance meeting where this Nomura, who makes Kingdom Hearts, got in contact with someone from Disney, and it just snowballed into this.
That's surprising.
Originally, Mickey was supposed to be the character, and they wanted to make it more. Yeah, you were supposed to play the Mickey,
oh, okay.
and then they ended up going more towards a Final Fantasy-esque story, while inputting Disney characters throughout. As the games have gone on, it's become more and more around them and less Disney.
Yeah.
But it's still based around going to Disney locations and stuff.
Yeah.
And back when this came out, this shit was amazing because this was like as real as CG like animation looked at the time.
When
for
did
games,
the original Kingdom Hearts
2002.
Oh wow, that old.
2001, 2002. It was like mid PS2, early PS2.
Okay, I mean, I can give it credit for where it was.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons I have a hard time connecting with Japanese culture, aside from Asia being just weird in every sense of the term.
Such a gaijin thing to say.
Even the word gaijin's weird. Alright, but like, here's what I mean, is when I watch anime and when I watch, or anime, if I'm gonna say it correctly.
Technically.
I watch it and like, male characters are always made out to be like, they got a chip on their shoulder, something to prove. It's all like, oh, I can't believe you did that. You want to mess with me? Let's go. They always have something to like do, or they're super cocky. It's like these, and I'm sure stereotypes. You know, it's hard to say that stereotypes don't exist for American, media as well. But I don't relate to that. Like, I don't have anything to prove, and I'm also not a cocky asshole. So like,
without getting too deep into that, it sounds like you've seen a very specific subset of anime.
But I've probably seen what most Americans have seen. Like, I've watched Dragon Ball Z, I've watched the Pokemon, Digimon,
right.
I've watched 1 or 2 Narutos, I've watched
1 or 2 out of 5 movie.
Dude, screw that. Jace used to watch Naruto just endlessly, and like, even when I have a whole day to kill, I don't want to kill it by being bored, and I was bored watching that stuff.
I watched about the first 20 episodes of Naruto, and then I couldn't do anymore.
I just discovered Dragon Ball Z Kai, and I'm so excited, because I really wanted to rewatch that. And I just finished watching...
Oh, finally in the game.
I finally rewatched all of Pokemon Indigo League, and it never felt like filler, because it was always like every episode focuses on a single Pokemon, and it's cool. But I'm watching Digimon now, and I'm like, ugh! Like, there's 200 episodes, and I'm just like, what am I doing with my life?
Nothing ever happens. It's just so slow.
So Dragon Ball Z Kai is really exciting to me, because I really wanted to watch DBZ again. And, like, I remember... Basically, here's what I watched of Dragon Ball. I watched 1 episode of Dragon Ball, which was the first episode of Dragon Ball. The very first episode.
Right.
And then I watched 1 or 2 episodes of the Frieza series and 1 or 2 episodes of Cell kicking ass on Toonami.
That is all over the place.
Well, right, yeah. So, like, I have these weird memories of episodes. It's just cool to know that, like, somebody cares about my time.
Okay, pause. Here we have to decide what stat we want to focus on as we grow. Okay. So it's defense, strength, and magic.
Why we're in this chasm of darkness, stomping on
first time playing this game, you also don't know what this means. It just tells you to pick
the
what
main
your strength
character
is.
doesn't either.
No. So
right.
he's in this dream state. So we have to decide if we want the shield, the sword, or the staff, the mage staff. And that is basically
shield.
MP. Oh, shield, really?
Lol.
It's the worst.
I guess you don't have to. Well, don't.
Nope. You're basically playing this game.
Kindness
through me.
Friends. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Shields are great because you can dodge. You can choose something different. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine though, because we're playing this game and it's going to be the
shield.
joke.
You can just like protect it. Like when I'm playing Destiny, I love being a Titan because you can't kill me. Like I'm not squishy whatsoever.
True. Okay, now we have to give up something in exchange.
Neat.
So less strength or less
Fuck
MP.
magic.
Damn straight. The only use for magic in this game is cure.
Dumb. Anyway, point I was trying to make was you can kill somebody with a shield, which is awesome. You just bash somebody. Also, I wanted to make mention that this dude is the strangest humanoid I can think of. His shoes, like when you understand physiology, your shoes and hands, or your feet and hands grow at the same time. His hands are so much smaller than his feet. And he has,
we don't know if his feet are that big.
And he has thunder thighs. Look at him. When you really look at the way his pants billow out, like he has tiny chicken legs, but his thighs are massive.
But see, the clothes aren't necessarily an indicator of his size.
Let me also understand. Is he 9 years old like every other Asian?
He is 14.
Of course.
14 or 15.
Is that another gaijin thing to say? Everybody's so young. Ash Ketchum, 10 years old.
Ash Ketchum, perpetually 10 years old.
Yeah.
He also can't win a fight.
No, dude. Rewatching, I think I mentioned this last time. Rewatching. See? You can hit people with a shield. I told you.
For the dream sequence.
I'm telling you though, like Ash Ketchum, as a kid, I was like 10 or 11, 13, like rewatching Pokemon, or watching Pokemon for the first time. I was like, oh man, Ash Ketchum kicking ass. Pikachu is like the best Pokemon ever. And then I realized that like Ash won every single gym battle because people had pity on him.
Yep.
Like that's it, which makes sense because he's 10 years old. Like, God.
But like everyone in Pokemon's 10 years old, and not in the show necessarily, but the whole idea is like these 10-year-olds are running around with these monsters fighting each other.
And like it's cool. Like you're a mature, in a sense, human at 10 years old. Like if you really think about how you were at 10, like,
I suppose
you're aware of reality.
Although we're also really different than the one.
I guess. Yeah.
But I mean,
I just feel like you know what you want.
But you still wouldn't like. I mean, I guess anime fulfillment, but you still wouldn't like be sent out of the house to travel around the country and like battle in gyms.
Sure, for sure.
With your animalistic Pokemon.
I was just really glad that Ash didn't win the Pokemon League because that would have been a breaking of the fourth wall. I'd be like, no, look at Thunder Thighs. I'm telling you, that can't happen. He's wearing Genko jeans cut off at the kneecaps. 90s all over again. Well, technically 2004. I mean, Will taught me one time. He's like, the decades don't work like you think they do. It's not 1990 to 2000. It's 1995 to 2005. You know, so
pretty much, yeah.
There's
always that 5-year growth period into the next decade to actually become the next decade.
Still dreaming, right?
Yes, still dreaming.
Naturally. That could be. What if you jump off a ledge?
I think there's a wall.
So let me get this straight. He opened a chest by knocking on it with his shield.
Yes.
Wow, this is a real long tutorial session.
Oh, it's not even over yet.
I can say that Egoraptor's sequelitis did an amazing job showing me how dumb tutorial sections are.
Yes. Have you did the Mega Man one?
Yeah, exactly.
So
I rewatched that so many times.
I love that.
I wish I had this ready to go a second ago, but I keep this sound effect on my phone because it's necessary, basically. And here we are.
Fucking genius!
Yes.
So what I would do is I'd sit at work on my iMac and I'd have this in Dropbox, and anytime somebody said something smart, I'd real quickly get in there and play that track before they could walk away.
Yeah, I've got that as a text tone on my phone. I also my text tone for Emily is roll, going like Mega Man, Mega Man.
Oh, God.
I've had that for like 2 years now. I can't remember what I have to do here. You have to answer a question from each one, and it determines how fast you level up throughout the game.
Wait, how fast you level up?
Yep.
What's most important?
It's how fast you level up, but also when skills come.
Friendship.
Friendship?
I like the way that you change your tone as I say things to tell me that I'm wrong. What are you afraid of? Being indecisive. Because those people get killed.
What do you want out of life?
To run my horizons. I'm not kidding though. Like your tone when I chose that, you're like, "Are you sure?"
Every answer was wrong. Do you know what the secret is to that whole part?
What?
Pick the first one.
Every time?
Every time.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, it depends, I guess, on how you want to play the game.
Well, I want to be truthful. It's the same reason I don't make up pseudonyms online. I am who I am.
Exactly. But what that actually does is it determines like how much experience it takes to level up, and at what point you get certain skills. So it's like the last answer is like you it's like you can wait longer. So like you take more levels to get these skills, but you level up faster to get there. And the other ones are I don't remember exactly, but it's something like that. It's about quick payoff or being in for the long haul.